Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Thank you for always stopping by. In today's video, I want to share with us how to treat infection using just two ingredients. Most of us have infection, some of us know, some of us don't know. I want to share with us some signs of infection so that when you see it on your system or on your body, you have to go and check yourself. Number one, if you're a woman, you may have 6 menstrual periods. Your period may not come out, especially when the infection has been in your system for a very long time. Even when you're still of age of seeing your period, your period will just cease. It will just cease rather. Another thing infection can do to your system is to have irregular menstruation. You cannot predict when it will come out. It will come out this month. It will take another 2 months or 3 months before it will come out. Another thing it can cause in a woman's body can cause infertility. You find it difficult to conceive. Another thing it can cause, if you manage to be pregnant, it can cause a whole lot of damages to the unborn baby. So there are a lot of things infection can cause in our system. In the side of men, it can cause infertility. It can cause itching. You'll be scratching and all that. It can cause painful urination. When you want to urinate, you'll be shouting. It can equally lead to blood coming out from your private part. These are common, signs of infection and more. So how do you treat it? If you have infection, please do not take it for granted. Infection can cause so many problems in the family. You can imagine your partner complaining of you having a smelly private parts. He will not want to make out with you because of the odor that comes there. You know what that means? It can cause problems in the family, or it can cause low sperm counts. Your husband will not be able to perform well. He will not be able to impregnate you. And when you go to the hospital, they will tell you that the problem is from your husband because his sperm count is low. Some people's one, they can even cause no sperm count, which will lead to infertility. He cannot impregnate a woman. It can equally cause erectional malfunction. He cannot stand as a man and perform his bedroom duties. Those things can cause problems in every home, no matter how holy your home is, no matter how holy you are. Things like that can cause problems in a home. You cannot enjoy your partner because of infection. Some people will say it's simple infection, but infection is not simple because it can damage a happy home. Imagine your partner, he will have the feelings to make out with you, but he cannot perform as a man. Each time he touches you, you get angry because you know that it's going to lead to quarrel. So you avoid your partner forever. Sometimes it can lead to infidelity in marriage because you know that your partner cannot satisfy you. You start looking outside, which can lead to divorce. So infection is not something we should just overlook. Whenever you have infection, try as much as you can to treat it. On the part of the woman, your partner will tell you that your private part stinks. When you are on honey, you want to meet your partner, he will not want to touch you because that place is smelling. No matter how you wash it, no matter how clean you try to be, it will still be smelly because it's coming from the inside. Some people's own can even cause mouth odor. When you speak, everybody will run. So tell me how you'll be in a good relationship, in a healthy relationship, when you have infection. There are a whole lot of things it can cause. And please note, if you're treating infection, make sure you treat it with your partner. Because if you treat your own and your partner did not treat his or her own, once you meet, he will contact it again and give it back to you. You will contact it immediately. So whenever you're treating infection in a relationship, let the two partners treat. Let it not just be one side, and make sure you change your undies each time you're treating infection so that it will not come back again. When you treat infection, burn your other undies and buy new ones. Another thing infection can cause, it can cause body odor. There are some people's own that can lead to body odor. So when you have infection, don't joke with it. Try everything humanly possible to treat it from the inside and maintain a very good hygiene. By the grace of God, it's going to disappear from both inside and outside. So what do you do with this natural way to cure this infection? How do you go about it? The first thing you need is lime. This is my lime. Lime is the smallest species of orange. The smallest one. You can see it looks like orange, but it's the smallest of it all. Okay, lime is sour. It's not something you can just lick with a beautiful face. As you're looking it, your face must squeeze, so the taste is not that good. Then another thing you need is your cloves. This is how cloves looks like. How do you use it? Get your cloves, get enough quantity of cloves, blend it, make it to be in powdered form. Take a teaspoon of cloves, add it in your teacup, add hot water to it, allow it to cool down a bit. The way when it cools down, the one you can drink without it burning your tongue. That is what I mean by cooling down. It will not be too warm. Then you squeeze out your lime, cut your lime, squeeze it out inside that cup of cloves water. We drink it first thing in the morning and last thing at night. By the grace of God, you will see how your system will change immediately. It can equally boost your ovulation as a woman. There are a lot of things. I'm going to make the part 2 of this video and tell you other things you can use this recipe to do. So you're going to take this recipe for at least 7 days. That is the least you can take it. For those that will ask me, can they still be taking the English medicine as they're taking this? The answer is yes. You take this first thing in the morning, then after like 2 hours, you can take your English medicine after eating. The same thing applicable at night. Take your English medicine, then before you sleep, you take this should be the last thing you will take before you sleep. So you can take your English medicine 2 hours before taking these natural remedies. It will help it work very fast. But if you're not using any English medicine, this is enough. That means depending on how long the infection has been on your body, you should take it for maybe 14 days or 21 days. The least you can take this is 7 days. As you're taking it, you check. After everything, you have to go back to the hospital to check yourself to know whether the infection is no longer there. If it's there, you have to repeat it. By the grace of God, your testimony is sure. Okay, yes, I've come to the end of today's video. Thank you for watching, and if you've not subscribed to the channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. Kindly hit the red subscribe button so that you'll be a full member of this family and you'll be notified each time I upload new videos on the channel. Thank you once again for watching, and see you in my next one. Bye bye.